Don't call him every day. I bombard him with as many ideas as I possibly can, and he makes it happen. So all right, I wrote it. I'm doing this on a dare for my mother. Good evening, good evening. I watched the whole day through. Good evening to you and you and you and you. So my boss from Turner Classic Movies, Scott McGee, who got to intro Casablanca and Citizen Kane for us last night and the night before, he opened his discussion with, what can you say about these movies? And I know how you feel, Scott. What can you say about Singin' in the Rain? It is yet another movie which has entered our public consciousness, which is constantly referenced in all other forms of media, in movies. Just last year, the Best Picture winner, the Best Picture nominee, La La Land, was a definite homage to Singin' in the Rain. It's a part of our American culture and our American heritage. And it's on all of those Best Movie Ever Made lists, and it's almost unanimously hailed by critics and scholars and fans alike as the greatest movie musical ever made. So why? Well, in my opinion, the movie musical is the best genre for showing what it is that the filmmaking medium is capable of. That's why the first sound movie, The Jazz Singer in 1927, was a musical. It started with Al Jolson coming out and saying, "You ain't seen nothing yet," and then going into song. In terms of the sight and the sound that the movies are, there really is no better way than having the writing talents of a Betty Comden and Adolph Green, the direction and choreography talents of a Gene Kelly and a Stanley Donen, and the producing talents of a musical mogul like Mr. Arthur Freed, or the performing talents of Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor, and of course, Debbie Reynolds. When I saw Debbie Reynolds a few times in person, including at this festival back in 2010, my impression was that she was just someone whose sole purpose in life was to entertain, was to make others happy and to be there for other people. And I think never more so than as an 18-year-old girl who, by chance and by luck, was cast in her first major starring role opposite a huge established movie star like Gene Kelly, and cast despite the fact that she was not yet a trained dancer or a trained actress or a perfectly wonderful singer. And so she knew that what she had to do, and what artists have to do, is work at her craft and work at her artistry, and become someone who could star alongside Gene Kelly and dance just as well as Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor, and sing in, though she does not do all of her own singing. However, I think that's because she was an 18-year-old girl who couldn't quite be a wonderful chanteuse, so that's why she was dubbed, even though she was perfectly capable of doing all her own singing, because she does most of her own singing in the movie, and would later go on to do almost all her own singing, and earn Oscar nominations, and hosting cabaret shows, and starring in Broadway musicals, and running Hollywood casinos, and collecting Hollywood memorabilia, and auctioning it off, and all for the sake of what she was, which was being an entertainer and for entertaining others. And she was maybe never more entertaining or charming or loving or beautiful than in, from MGM 1952, Stanley Donen and Gene Kelly's Singin' in the Rain. Thank you.